5組目の発表者は、ゼンソリクスの皆さんとなります。発表は、代表者のエウヘニオ・オタルさん、キム・マヌエラ・レチシアさん、お二人になります。
皆さん、こんにちは。キム・マヌエラと申します。よろしくお願いします。今から英語で発表します。Well, we are here to present our project in open source fluoride sensor. It's not an idea, it's a functional prototype that we will present you today. And this is a project that we are developing at Shinshu University at the Faculty of Textile Science and Technology. So the project began because we were interested in determining the content of fluoride in drinking water, mainly because the people in Africa, they have higher levels of fluoride in the drinking water, and this can produce a disease called fluorosis. It can range from milder dental fluorosis with mottling and browning of the teeth, but also can produce deformities in the bones and diminishing the mobility of the people, not only in adults, but also in children. And if we see the distribution of fluoride in the world, it's not only in Africa that we can find higher levels of fluoride in water, but also in Asia, with more than 180 million people affected by this disease. But there's a studied correlation between the presence of fluoride and also the presence of arsenic in drinking water. Even though in Japan the levels of fluoride are low, the presence of arsenic is very, very high, and Asia is one of the most affected regions because of the high contents of arsenic in water. Arsenic is very important to be studied because it produces cancer, it produces diabetes, skin problems, and also cognitive problems in children. And if we see the distribution of arsenic in Japan, we can see the distribution is not homogeneous along the territory. And if we focus on Nagano Prefecture and the surrounding areas, we can find areas where the concentration of arsenic in groundwater is really high. And we know that agriculture is very important in our prefecture. And the arsenic can be bioaccumulated in the crops, especially in the rice paddy fields. Being Koshihikari species of rice, one of the most important bioaccumulators of arsenic. And then, therefore, it can produce the contamination in the food of the people consuming this kind of crops. So in our university, we were designing new materials, cutting-edge materials called meta-organic frameworks, and we changed at molecularly level these materials in order to be sensitive to the presence of arsenic and also to the fluoride. And in this case, we were able to develop a new system with a portable fluoride sensor that can measure concentrations of fluoride as low as 0.5 milligrams per liter in water, and is far below of the limits that established by the World Health Organization and the Environmental Protection Agency in the United States. So, with the cutting-edge materials and the IoT connectivity of the sensor and the application that we developed, we are able to have a new portable sensor that is easy to use. It's very affordable in comparison with the laboratory methodologies that are very complicated for the common people and also very expensive. And in this way, we can have a reliable sensor that is much more precise than the products that we can find currently in the market. So this is the image of the sensor that I am having here in my hand. It doesn't need any batteries because it's directly connected to the smartphone. And with the application, you can have the current concentration of the fluoride and also the mapping, the pinpointing of the location of the measurement, because we have the GPS location of the measurement. And also you can share the data through different platforms like Line, Messenger, WhatsApp, email, and share it with the community. So thank you very much, and I hope you are interested in our project. ありがとうございました。
現場測定とデータ転送機能を持つポータブル水質センサーシステムというテーマで発表をいただきました。ありがとうございました。では、質疑応答に移ります。小須田審査員、よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、発表お疲れ様でした。ご苦労様でした。
ありがとうございました。
日本語で質問させていただきます。すみません。ですね、とにかく水というのは長野県にとっても非常に重要な財産ですし、話を聞かせていただいて、とにかく世界規模で非常にこの技術が価値を持っているものだなっていうのが理解できました。どうもありがとうございました。素晴らしいと思います。で、2点ほどちょっと、専門分野ではないので、ちょっととんちんかんな質問になるかもしれませんけれども、質問があるんですけれども、今日のご発表ですと、ヒ素ですか、フッ素ですか、ヒ素に着目してそれを検出するセンサーシステムというふうに理解をしたんですけれども、基本的にはその水のその良し悪しを検出するのに、フッ素なりヒ素が見れればいいのか、それとも今、この技術を使ってもっと他の要素、元素っていうんですかね、そういったところも検出して、より強化しようとしていっているのかとか、ちょっとその辺の技術の進化の予定とか、いやいや、これはこういうヒ素が見れればいいんだよっていうことなのかとかですね、それもう少しお聞かせいただければありがたいと思います。すみません。
Thank you for your question. So in principle, our sensor is just to know that there is a problem in the water. And we are part of a bigger problem, of a bigger program in the Shinshu University, and you will have a presentation in the next stage about the most consolidated ideas. It's about the Benya crystals, and they are just focused on the discontamination, right? So with our product, just people who understand that they have a problem, and with that they have a solution, just also coming from this research program, then they can just get pure water for the dairy needs and for the agriculture and so on. So it's an integral program for the decontamination of water. But the first is just to know that there is a problem.
And also, this is the initial platform for assessing the contamination of water and helping the community to assess which are the best quality of the water they are using for the agricultural purposes. So this is just the beginning. Arsenide and fluoride is just the beginning, using these meta-organic frameworks as cutting-edge materials, because there are no products in the market using this kind of materials yet. So this is a novelty.
はい、要約してお答えしますと、次のご発表にもありますチームとも大学で組んで、アフリカの地域における水の浄化などに研究取り組んでいますということで、今ご質問のありましたヒ素のみならずフッ素検出も行える材料MOFといいますけれども、MOF というちょっと難しいので省略しますけれども、そういったものを使って、濃度を測定して、水の浄化に資する材料の研究に取り組んでいますということです。
すみません。どうもありがとうございました。大変よくわかりました。
ありがとうございます。キム・マヌエラ・レシチアさん、そしてエウヘニオ・オタルさん、どうもありがとうございました。Thank you so much.